Hey my lovelies, this is MUTULU here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to prepare puff puff once again. See, I have a better angle now. So let's get to it. In my bowl, the dry ingredients are 1 teaspoon of cinnamon and 1 teaspoon of allspice, 1 teaspoon of sea salt, and roughly about 2.5 cups of white spelt flour. So you want to give it a nice mix, make sure it's fully incorporated. I'm now adding 150 ml roughly of agave syrup. Now I'm adding in total, because you're going to see me pour the carbonated water in increments to get the texture that I want. But in total, it's about 2.5 cups roughly of carbonated water. Now, what you are seeing me do here is eyeball it. This is usually how I make puff puff. I don't usually measure anything. The only reason why I'll present measurements to you lot is because obviously I want you lot to try and get it as good as I can get it. But me personally, I just eyeball things, you know. But I wanted to show you how I do it. So for those of you that are able to catch on, I trust this will serve you well. Now it's important to take your time to really get your batter in the way in which that it's supposed to be, because this is very important. Otherwise, you're going to end up with a very dense puff puff, and it's not going to have the potholes and fluffiness to it. So even though the video is, roughly 4 minutes, it took a minute. So as you can see here, I just put some cling film on and I set it aside for about half an hour. So now, after the half an hour process, that is when I start frying it. I'm using 500 grams of grapeseed oil, 500 ml, of grapeseed oil in a small shallow pot here. I'm using my ladle, as you can see, to spoon in each serving of the puff puff. Now, traditionally, you're supposed to use your hands. I urge you to go and see the West African sisters on YouTube using their hands so that you can also learn that method. Me too. I know how to do it, but I'm British now. Okay? Yes. I have a red book now. So you want to make sure that you are turning your puff puff whilst it's cooking. Now, heat-wise, this is very important. You want to make sure that your heat is not on too high, because if it's on too high, then it's going to cook on the outer layer too fast, and in the middle is not going to be cooked well. So you want to cook this at a low to medium-ish temperature, whether it be gas or electric. I'm using my electric hob here, mind you. So I would say puff puff, it usually takes about, say 5 to 7 minutes, roughly. I've never timed it. I'm just, again, free thinking this one, Joe. But say, for instance, you open your puff puff and it isn't, cooked thoroughly in the middle. All you need to do is put your oven on and just roast them for about, maybe on the lowest heat, for about 10 minutes, and it should help to cook it through thoroughly. Now look at that inside. Fluffy. No yeast, no baking soda, none of that jazz. Very simple and very easy to make. I've been eating this too much this month. We're in the month of December now. Yeah, I need to pack it in. So when you're eating this one, small, don't overdo it. Maybe once every 3 months, okay? Take it easy on this one. So if you want to learn more recipes like this, you can get my cookbook, Cook with MUTULU. It's available in physical and ebook form. And you can head to mutulu.co.uk, or you could even get it via eattolivenottoDie.com. Those are the only 2 places that stock this cookbook. I trust that you enjoyed this video. May you enjoy your festive season. Much love to you all, and thank you for watching. Take care, lovelies.